Good morning, wherever you are. Happy holidays. I've missed all of you so much. I know it's been a while, but there's a reason. They're constructing a house. Behind me, and the construction makes so much noise. Just the eyelashes. I'm going to take this and brush just my eyelashes. Oh my God, that's so good. Just the very corner of my eye, right where the tear duct is. Then drag it under the eyelashes, all the way across, out to the side, up in here. Oh, it feels so good. So relaxing. Trace the nose. The tickles are just unbelievable. Right here. Right in here. This isn't like doing makeup. The graphite of the pencil feels cold on the skin. I especially like doing the ear. The ear is unbelievable. Oh, it feels so good. You can't feel what I feel. The hum of the ASMR feelings. Overloading my sensors. The overloading of my nerve endings. 1,000 nerve endings screaming out all at once. You can see me. I'm able to raise this eyebrow now. See? I'm almost healed. It's been so many years. No, I didn't have a stroke. I had Bell's palsy. It was a nerve damage on this side of my face that made me droop. I still can't smile. See? But it's almost healed. The eyebrow's raising. This eye's gonna get stronger every year. I'm never gonna give up. I want my body back. I want my face back. I want my eye back. my life back. Everybody else heals in 3 months, but no, not me. It's going to take 6 to 8 years to get better. I don't care, I'm never going to quit. I have a dear friend that had the same problem. Watching him experience that problem for so many years, struggling with it, how hard he struggled, and then the fallout right behind him. Such a shock. Realizing I was on that same path. Never being able to truly relax and allow my recovery to take place naturally. The nerve grows back a millimeter at a time. Still hasn't healed up in here, but we persevere. You don't just quit because things get hard. You just don't give up. You know, I've actually really pushed people to never give up, to never surrender. Don't let yourself be hopeless. Always be optimistic, but I've been told over and over again, inducing these ASMR effects on my face feels so good. I'm hungry, sorry. Right there, right in the crook of my ear. Massive humming. You can't hear it. Only I can hear it. My ear trying to compensate for the massive amount of nerve endings going off all at once. Wow. Forgot how much that feels good. I've been questioned by people saying, are you pushing people too hard? Some people aren't capable of pulling themselves up on their own, getting out of problems on their own. You know, they don't pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Some people aren't capable of that. Maybe they feel ashamed, or maybe they feel like, yeah, maybe I am that loser everybody says I am because I can't do it. But that's not the point of what I'm trying to teach. The point of what I'm trying to teach is, no matter how bleak and how dark things get, he did it. He made it out. He survived. And he knows others that survived. So if they can do it, I know I can. Do you understand the difference? It's very subtle. You're not a failure if you can't get out of the current situation you're in that is controlling and ruining your life. You're just stuck, and you need to get unstuck. But you'll give up and you'll quit if you don't see a path, and though my path and others are not yours. The bottom line remains, He did it. He followed the yellow brick road and he got back home. He got out. She got out. They got out. And with that knowledge, you know you can't quit. You can't give up. And you can't surrender because they didn't. They made it out. There is a way forward. And there is a way out. And you need to find it. Okay? You need to go out and find it. And there is a way out. And you can figure it out on your own. And I do have news for you. And this I agree with the bootstrappers that tell you, oh, pull yourself up by your proverbial bootstraps. Nobody's going to get you out of where you're at right now except you. Prince Charming is not going to come riding in on a horse. Dr. Andrew Michaels is not going to jump in his car and drive down and save you. The only person that's going to get you out is you. Let me give you an idea. When Bambi jumped mid-flight and got shot, he got wounded, he got knocked to the ground. His father was nearby. His father said, Bambi, get up. Get up, Bambi. Get up. You must get up. Get up. Nobody helped him. There comes a point in time in everyone's life, good, bad, or otherwise. And I know you know what I'm going to say next. Where you're down. And no matter what comes next, the only person who's going to help you up is you. You must get up. Get up. You must get up. You can't lay there and die. You can't lay there and feel sorry for yourself anymore. Actually, you can take that pain of feeling sorry for yourself, feeling self-pity, and you can turn it around. You can laugh at it. You can just let it go. Because it ain't going to get no better. But thank goodness this is as bad as it's going to get. I love doing this self-tracing, self-inducing ASMR, and I know a lot of people like it. There's a very nice young lady. I'll put her channel in the description below, who watched one of my videos, or many of them, where I do this, and it sounds like she really likes it. And she was nice enough to mention me, so I want to mention her back. She's very sweet. And I noticed a lot of big name artists, other artists, have recognized her talent and recognized her skill level, and I wanted to give her a small shout out, and of course I don't remember her channel name. I am so sorry. I'll have to apologize to her now, but I will mention her in the description below. And she's very sweet. I wrote her a very nice compliment and comment on her video, thanking her for mentioning me and that I liked her video, which it was really good. And she responded back and replied to my comment, and I was very very sweet of her to do that. Very nice. A lot of artists. You can do your lips too. Oh my god, does it feel good on the lips? This feels so wonderful on your lips. Graphite. It's almost too much. It's almost too much for me. It feels so good. Especially the top lip right about here. It's almost too much. Try not to react to it or wipe my face. Just let the nerve endings tingle. Just explode into my mind. When you wipe your face, it's like literally wiping a chalkboard clean. It erases the tickling effects that are happening all over your face in that moment. A lot of big name artists, I don't know if I should say any names, but I have several male friends that are very kind artists that if I comment or write to them, they'll write back. Or they'll reply to my comments on their videos, and I think they know who they are, and I really appreciate them. I just don't want to do a bunch of name dropping, because I don't know if somehow that feels wrong in this post ASMR community world we live in, where the community basically doesn't exist anymore. Everybody's just every man for himself, if you ask me. Which is maybe the way it should have been all along. But I still have friends that care about me and include me and think about me, and I'll admit 100% that I appreciate them. I was recently in an all-male collaboration for my dear friend ASMR Zeitgeist, and I had so much fun doing that. I would have liked to have done something a little more weird or different, but and I'm not saying this is because of his instructions, but I wanted to. I knew he wanted. I know he wanted something very specific, and I wanted to give him exactly what he wanted, because I was absolutely so honored that I didn't want to try to steal any spotlight from anybody or one-upmanship anybody. I just wanted to be there and participate, which might sound a little bit like a cop-out, but it wasn't. It was actually a sign of respect that I was sent instructions and I did exactly what I was told. And that's because I love my friend very much. He's a precious, lovely person, and I wanted to give him exactly what he wanted. There's plenty of time out there to be introspective and creative and unique and groundbreaking and strange and odd and all that. I wanted to just be a part of something. For a change, I just wanted to be me. Just be me. Be included. And there's nothing wrong with being included. Wanting to be part of the group, part of the gang. Doesn't mean anything negative about you. Doesn't mean you're copping out or caving into society's expectations. All it means is you just don't feel like rocking the boat when a friend is gracious enough to invite you to the party. You don't have to get drunk and put on a lampshade and dance around so everybody pays attention to you instead of what the host envisioned for the party. It just means I respect someone enough to be a part of it. I guess I just like, hopefully I like, dispensing little tiny pieces of knowledge or wisdom in the hopes that I'm helping you, my audience, that I'm helping you. That feels good. I'm bringing some joy to your life. Oh, that feels so good. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Oh, I'll miss that when I'm gone. I will miss that when I'm gone. Don't worry, I got a lot of life left in me. They're gonna have to screw me into the ground to get rid of me. I'm staying for a while. Plus, I have nowhere to go. So I'm gonna make the best of this life that I can. You can take that any way you want. But I'm not waiting for Sky Daddy to come down and save me. Any more than I'm waiting for a meteorite to come down and land on my house and end it all. And send us back to the Stone Age. You're alive. Now. You are alive. Now. The time to live your life is now. Not next time. Not in the next life. The time to live is now. You have this life. And you know you have it in your grasp. Don't waste it. Make the best of this life now. Find someone to love. Make babies with your partner. Love your family. Appreciate them now, before it's too late. And there are times when it's too late. And when it's too late, I want you to remember something. Don't hate yourself. Because you didn't know it was going to end that way. Oh gosh, that feels so good. You didn't know. I've had to do it myself several times. I've had to sit there and tell myself, okay, I can live with this. Not because I want to be callous and heartless, but I knew when I made my decision that when this day came and it was too late to change it, that I was going to have to live with it. So don't lie to yourself. It's just the way it happened. That's just the way things went down. Oh, wow, that feels good. Right here's a good spot. Right here. There's a spot on the back of the neck, but I can't get to it with my coat on. Right behind the ear. I thought you guys would like the sound of the leather jacket. The sound of my gloves combined with me tracing out my face. Just the eyelashes again, like before. Just the tips of my eyelashes. Sharp fight. So close to my eyes. Sharp needle. So close to my eye. So dangerous, but so fulfilling. Only do this at the safest of moments. Don't do it when you can be distracted. Tracing my lip. The tip. insulted you, and I'm sorry if I insulted your religion, but if you're waiting for Sky Day to come down and save you, then answer me this. If all the faith healing in the world works, if it works at all, why are they off in some stadium-like holy room doing it for an audience when they could just go clear out all the cancer wards in the hospital? Why aren't they healing all the babies with congenital defects? Why aren't they restoring the limbs of amputees? I'm sorry, but the only one that's going to get you out of that situation when it's your turn is you. Yes, the doctor helps. Prayer can help. It can change your outlook. Prayer can help you with your state of mind. The doctor can help you by being positive about the outcome. And kind words from friends and family can help ease your suffering, give you a clear mind. But at the end of the day, the only person that's going to get you out of that situation is you. All right, here feels really good today. The doctor prescribes the treatment. The nurses and the techs carry it out. But it's up to you to hold the line. It's up to you to follow the procedure to the T and let the body heal. Let the medication work. Let the treatment take hold. Only you can get out of this alive. Nobody else can do it for you. But you can do it if you don't give up. Even to the end. Even if you have to fight to the ends of the earth. You can never quit. Because there's always hope. There's always a chance. There's always a window, a door, another path, a place to escape. You must never give up on you. Oh, it feels good right there. Right there. Oh, right there. My skin is so sensitive now. Screaming out. 1,000 nerve endings being dragged across piano keys. Wiping the chalkboard clean. I have been missing these times so much between us. But I've been wanting to do something special. And I hope that this was special. I hope this was enlightening. And I hope this was reassuring. The holidays are upon us, and there's a lot of stress and a lot of pressure on people to make certain things happen. I hope you don't allow those things to ruin your holiday. I hope you have a blessed time with your family, magical days in front of you, and a wonderful new year. I will be back at least a couple times before the end of the year, or as the new year comes. I've taken enough of a break to rest and recuperate, and I want to share myself with all of you again. I do miss you. I miss our talks. I miss our time together. And I miss being here for you. All of you, even if you don't agree with everything I say. Even if you don't agree, we both know I'm right about certain things. And we both know you've got to be strong for yourself. Or you're not going to get out of it. Thank you for joining me today. And I hope to see all of you very soon. And know that I care. And I love all of you very much. Have a wonderful, happy Christmas, New Year's, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.